Listen up, because I'm about to blow your mind with a real story behind Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement that the mainstream media is too scared to tell you. And if you think you know what's going on, think again. This goes deeper than you could ever imagine. Smash that subscribe button right now, because what I'm about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about this so-called fairy tale romance. Hit that notification bell too, because they're trying to bury this story and I need you to help spread the truth. You think this engagement is just some cute love story? Wake up. This is a calculated power move that's been years in the making, and I've got the receipts to prove it. While everyone's gushing over their garden proposal and that vintage ring, I'm here to tell you what's really happening behind closed doors. First, let's talk about Donna Kelce. She's out here praising Taylor like she's the second coming, talking about how kind and loving she is. But here's what she's not telling you. This woman is smart. She knows exactly what this engagement means for the Kelce family brand. We're talking about millions of dollars in endorsements, media deals, and opportunities that just fell into their lap because Travis managed to lock down the biggest pop star on the planet. And don't even get me started on this Brazil trip. Taylor's Falcon 7X landing in Philly, the family gathering. This isn't just support, this is orchestrated. Every move is calculated for maximum media impact. They're not just going to watch a football game, they're putting on a show for the world to see. But here's where it gets really interesting. While the Kelce family is out here running their mouths to every media outlet that will listen, where are the Swifts? Silent. Completely silent. You know why? Because they're the ones actually calling the shots here. Scott and Andrea Swift didn't build their daughter into a billion-dollar empire by accident. They know how to play this game better than anyone. The fact that Swift's parents are keeping quiet while Donna Kelce is sending engagement mementos to Andrea tells you everything you need to know about the power dynamic in this relationship. The Swifts don't need to prove anything to anyone. They're letting the Kelces do all the talking while they pull the strings behind the scenes. And let's be real about this Ohio mansion situation. $18 million, 61 acres, complete with a music studio. This isn't Travis Kelce money, people. This is Taylor Swift saying, "I'll buy us whatever we want money." The man makes good money in the NFL, but we're talking about someone who could buy and sell his entire career earnings with her lunch money. The media wants you to believe this is some romantic house hunt in Travis's hometown area. But look at the facts. They're looking at properties with music studios. Who do you think that's for? Travis isn't recording any albums. This is Taylor Swift setting up her next creative headquarters, and she's graciously including her fiancé in the decision. Share this video right now because the mainstream media doesn't want you connecting these dots. They want you to believe in the fairy tale, but I'm here to give you the reality. Now let's talk about this Houston connection that nobody's discussing properly. Everyone's focused on the cute story about Taylor's mom growing up there, but they're missing the real significance. Houston isn't just a sentimental choice. It's a strategic one. When Taylor renamed NRG Stadium Taylor's version during her Eras tour, that wasn't just a cute marketing stunt. That was a power move. She literally took over an entire city for a weekend. The county judge changed the stadium name. City Hall was lit up in her honor. Do you understand the level of influence that requires? This isn't some small-town girl who got lucky. This is someone who can bend entire cities to her will. And now she's got Travis Kelce as her perfect PR partner. A squeaky clean NFL star who makes her look relatable and normal while she continues to build her empire. And speaking of empires, let's address the elephant in the room. Travis talking about potentially retiring from the NFL. Coincidence? I don't think so. When you're engaged to someone worth over $1 billion, suddenly your football salary looks pretty insignificant. He's already talking about hanging up his cleats to focus on. What exactly? Podcasting? Media deals? Or maybe just being Mr. Taylor Swift? The man went from being a good tight end to having dinner conversations with Taylor's dad about his heart surgery. Scott Swift, who's recovering from quintuple bypass surgery, is bonding with Travis like he's already family. But here's what's really happening. Scott Swift is sizing up whether Travis can handle being part of the Swift machine. Because make no mistake, that's what this is. The Swifts aren't just a family, they're a business. A multi-billion-dollar operation that's been carefully crafted over decades. And now Travis Kelce is about to become a part of that machine, whether he realizes it or not. Look at how they've already changed him. The man who used to be known for his party lifestyle and dating different women is now talking about taking things slow and enjoying the engagement. That's not Travis Kelce talking. That's Taylor Swift's influence reshaping his entire public persona. And don't think for a second that this happened organically. Summer 2023 they start dating. September 2023, she's at his games. By November, his future father-in-law is wearing Chiefs gear to her concert. This progression was planned, people. Every step calculated for maximum impact. The real genius move. Getting Scott Swift, a lifelong Eagles fan, to wear Chiefs gear. That wasn't just cute family bonding. That was symbolic. It showed that the Swift family was willing to publicly support Travis's team. His career, his identity. But what did Travis have to give up in return? Think about it. Travis even joked about persuading Scott at dinner. But I'm telling you, it was the other way around. Scott Swift was the one doing the persuading, making sure Travis understood what he was signing up for when he decided to pursue his daughter. Hit that like button if you're starting to see the bigger picture here. And subscribe because I'm not done exposing what's really going on in Hollywood and the sports world. Here's what nobody wants to admit. This engagement isn't just about love. It's about consolidating power. Taylor Swift already dominates the music industry, influences politics through her endorsements, and has a fan base that will literally reshape city economies when she tours. Now she's got a direct connection to the NFL, America's most popular sport. Travis Kelce isn't just her fiancé. He's her entry point into an entirely new demographic. Football fans who never cared about Taylor Swift are now invested in her relationship. Sports media that used to ignore pop culture is now covering her every move. She's expanded her empire without having to change her core business model at all.